cruise fans, here we are on our final day here on the lift. So, how's the day been so far? We get a drink from Java. Before we get a drink from Java, I'll explain what's happened so far. So, unlike every other day when we've been coming to port, there's been an announcement. Today, no announcement. Finally, we can sleep right through and enjoy our luxury holiday. Apart from when the guy comes from Tenerife to tell us all about they're going to start cleaning the windows. Now don't get me wrong, I've been on cruise ships before and they've cleaned the windows on these other cruise ships, but they never had to like do an announcement. There was never like a little piece of paper saying, oh, by the way, tonight we're going to clean the windows, or today we're going to clean the windows. So bear that in mind. So it's about, I don't know, 7:30 and full power, the guy at Tenerife telling you about the windows. Right. So much for the lion, but we're up. We're going to get some coffee. It's a bit like a refugee centre at the moment, but got new people coming on today. And then we're going to enjoy our last day, so let's get a drink and see how we get on. So the coffee's just coming. Then we're going to run back upstairs and then we will get ready for the day. Our final day here in Tenerife. And I've enjoyed it so far, so I'll have to give you a full rundown once we return. See what I thought. So let's get the coffee and we'll go. You know, I've just done the classic rookie cruise mistake where, you know, where the lift stops and you're not really paying attention and you get out thinking, oh, this is my floor. No, it's not my floor. So we'll have a look outside whilst we're here. Ooh. So there's an MSC ship next to us. The Magnificent. Magnifica. When does that leave? There you go. I actually think I was meant to be on that boat going into China. Sure it was that boat. China and Japan. I think that's one of the ones with the horns as well. All the horns, I know. Horns that play tunes. So it'll be interesting to see when that leaves. Right, as I was saying, really nice warm out there. Get back into the fridge. Yeah, I thought it was my floor, it was not my floor. So I made that rookie mistake of getting off and looking like an idiot. Just for you guys. I'm about to way back up. And we'll see how we get on. So today's plan is to pack. I've done most of mine. I've still got like quite a lot of stuff to put in somewhere. I don't know where to put all that shit stuff. I did notice today that the poolside food is open till 7. If anybody's noticed. So if you are thinking what can I eat when I arrive here on the first day, that poolside stuff's open till 7. And then the rest of the restaurants run. Oh, the buffet is open till 11 tonight. Then 11 till 1 for snacks as usual. So the buffet's running later. Ironically, the restaurants are same time. So if you do come today, you can use the buffet, and that'll be open till 11 at night. And the snacks, you know, you can't read this, all blurry in it. The snacks are open to let's do that instead. The snacks are open till 7. But if you was expecting to try any of the specialty dining tonight, they're all shut. I know that, so I'll either just don't listen to anything I said. The beach house opens to the last. No, they're all right. Excuse me, I correct myself there. They are all open. Would it be no room service though? So look, that's a normal day. Room service. No, room service on. So like, okay, let's start this off. Hi, welcome. So this is your first day and you're wondering where can I get some food from? Good news. The buffet is open till 11 o'clock. And if you fancy the poolside bar and grill, they're open till 7 o'clock. So there's always a choice of food whilst boarding here on the Azura. So today's plan is to get some breakfast. That's open. And then we're going to go do the quiz at 11. As you can see, there's not very much to do today. Those 2 little pages, there's normally, like I say, 2 little segments. There's normally 4. So Not as much to do, there's nothing to do today really, but never mind. Then we're going to go to quiz, breakfast quiz, and then we're going to go show you how to get into Tenerife and what you can do in Tenerife. So let's start the show. Actually, there's some points I've not really told you about the crack when you leave. So tonight is our last night, regardless which night you leave, it will be the same principles and policies. So they'll give you some tags, give you a little thing like this, and then there's some luggage tags for your luggage, of course, and a coloured tag as well for their identifying where your bags to go next. So basically, it says the I'll get good at this one day, don't worry. The luggage which is going inside the aircraft, you know what I meant, down below the belly, hold, luggage ring is called. That needs to be left outside your cabin between 5 and midnight tonight. If you have to go account with the casino, you need to cash that in. That was actually last night I had to do that, so if you're watching this thinking, I didn't cash in, then you're knackered, you lost all your money. And hand baggage you just keep hold of yourself. So you need to be out of your cabin by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Your hold luggage needs to be outside tonight, the night before you leave. That's between 5 and midnight. And then what happens is, which is slightly different than other airlines, depends who you've been with and holiday with. But basically, we're going to give them the luggage tonight, and then we won't see it again until we get back to Manchester the following day. Following day, that's right. Yeah. So basically, what you leave outside the night before, you're not going to see again till you get to the airport. Hopefully, they're going to take care of all that. So when you're leaving, you haven't got to worry about getting off, getting your suitcase, putting it on a coach, taking it to another check-in somewhere. That's all done. So in essence, so what time are we leaving the boat? So we're meeting at 8:30. Our flight is at I don't know. Wait, 1 second. And I'm back. So we're meeting at 8:30. Our flight, because now we've got some tickets as well, is at 12:05. So 8:30, an hour to get there. You'll say you leave at 9. So you meet at 8:30. Actually, don't go till 9. The bus to the thing's about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. 9, 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 2 hours at the airport. Yeah, it's about right. So there won't be so much waiting around. Sometimes you can wait around all day. We did a Morella one, and we didn't fly till night, which was alright for most of you. They took care of your luggage again, and you had access to food and drink all day, so there wasn't no big hardship there. But this is the crack for the P&O. So you know, you'll get one of these, like I said, the night before. They'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. You put the luggage labels on, you already got your airline tickets, you put your bag out the day before, the one you want to go inside the aircraft. You won't see that to the following day, and you just rock up with your hand luggage. So, simple pimples. So here's a quick cabin tour, sneaky one, the E419. So it's different than our cabin. The beds are the different way around, and there's more room. This must be a large superior, wow. Yeah, it's miles better. E419. If you have to one with a window, this is really nice. As you can see, plenty of room. Massive cabin this is. This is really nice. Miles better than ours. E419. If I had to be quick, I'm just nipping in. But yeah, as you can see, wonderful, nice big window there. Dodging the cleaning man. This is about the same size. Obviously inside there, identical. Toilet and bathroom. 1 minute cabin review. E419. Just make our way to the buffet. Look at the weather today, it's gorgeous. Now, I can't remember if I've left the cabin review, 1 minute cabin review in or out. But we've just been in cabin E419. Wow, that's a nice cabin. Still classed as a window, obscured window probably. But wow, much more room. Such great view as well. So if you can book that one, I would recommend it. I've never wrong with ours. I'm just saying, if you get to pick one between the two, E419. So, and for breakfast. Well, I'm getting into the swing of things. So the breakfast seems to be the same thing every day, which is what you would expect. Got a massive selection. There's enough basic English breakfast side of it. Continental side could be a bit more, not many breads, that kind of stuff. But like I said, although there's not a massive selection, everything's been nice to eat. White pudding, never had white pudding before. Not quite sure what the balls are, but they're nice. And that's your only omelette selection. So there's no like omelette station or customized eggs or that kind of stuff. But once again, like I say, limited selection, but what we have eaten has always been enjoyable. So we're just done the quiz, and then we're going to the restroom. That restroom's horrendous. Do not go in there. No one has looked after that restroom for a long time. We're at the wrong place. Let's see what's dinner tonight. Whole side sole, salmon, pork loin, sirloin. Similar to the other night. Well, what I wanted to know was actually what was for lunch. So, we don't even have to get off the boat. I'm going to run upstairs and see what's for lunch. And try and find out how to get off the boat. So today we were walking into Tenerife. I'm going to hopefully show you how to do that. Also where to get some free Wi-Fi. People love free Wi-Fi. And voila, here we go. So lunch, if we decide to, oh no, we're not coming here. Cottage pie or grilled corn tortilla, salad, soup, and for your mains, cottage pie. How crap's that? You might be thinking, don't be like that. True. You can have a burger, I suppose, but it's any different than getting a burger at pool deck. So, if I had to come here, I probably would get the burger. Not really a cottage pie fan. And for starters, a tortilla? Maybe the tortilla, burger. See, I'm making fun to see. There you go, something to eat after all. But yeah, not exactly a blazing menu, was it? So, let's try and find how to get off the boat. It's the first challenge of the day. I'm free Wi-Fi. How do we get off the boat? It's got this beautiful alcohol. So if you do want some alcohol, the prices are pretty good. Don't forget, obviously these are all shut now, so I haven't got much chance of buying any of these things, but on land, they're really, really cheap. So let's, like I say, where's he gone? Like some kind of magician. Let's get off the boat. So I shouldn't really film any of this, but it tells you how much the machines are paid out. So £7, £9.43, £78 was paid out, £0, £40. And this one's paid out £12.51. They're all turned off. That paid out 9 pence, 4 pence, and 7 pence. So statistics would say the luckiest one in this row is the third one from in the door on the left. That's paid out the most. So if you are coming on board, you'd like to have a flutter, that one's a proven payer. So, but don't tell no one. I'm like, oh, hang on, there's some more values here. I know they just say it's closed. But yeah, let's go. So boarding day is always the best. How they managed to do this, by the way, get everything on and turn the ship around. Not literally. But yeah, it's that carver. And all the stock has to be checked and double checked. Make sure they've got all the right stuff in stock. These big lorries arrive, it's amazing. As much as they've been saying nasty things, I think it's all fantastic. The operation, how they do it, is absolutely fantastic. These big lorries have been sat stored, and then they'll have to check every single one to make sure it's got all the right amount of supplies they're required to last a week. So we need enough water and drink and food, and that stinks. But yeah, it's amazing how they stock all the ships up there is videos on YouTube showing how they do it. Not on this particular vessel, but on other vessels. And I just find it all so amazing, really. Oh, they're nice, the steps. So we're going to get off. You follow this exit signs, and that will take us out of the terminal building and towards the city centre. So if you have been following the... What's dangerous? There's a little knob on the floor. That's where you can collect your luggage from. You're going into your flight. And then you come out here. And if you follow the channel for a while, we've actually been here before. So we can just...
Hello, taxi.
I'm right, thanks. There's a walkway up here. And the walkway will take you over this busy road. And that's you into Tenerife. Kind of like the main drag. So we're going to walk down here. There is something down here. I can't remember if it is, like a shop and whatnot. Let's walk down here and I'll show you. So the last time we came through this building, and then you go walk up and go over that flyover. Super interesting smell. This is the ferry port. So do you want the ferry? That's where you come from. Obviously you probably don't want a ferry if you're on a cruise. But this is the ferry port. Can you get free Wi-Fi in here? That's a question. Can you get free Wi-Fi in here? Or is even here open? No, I don't think it's particularly open. Like I say, it's with a cafeteria and whatnot. You get the lift up to the next thing, but it would appear they're doing a bit of refurbishment there, so we'll have to walk all the way up this lovely winding staircase and come across up there. Weather-wise, it's beautiful, as you can probably see. Gorgeous, in fact. So we're going to come out, follow the sign, up the winding walkway, and it comes up and goes across just up there. So let's do that. So it's not as steep as it looks, but if you've got a wheelchair, how do you get up here? Very good question. And I'm going to try and find out for you. Reminds me of Liverpool, this place. I remember that last... I don't know why, I just nothing like Liverpool at all. These are the lifts. Are the lifts currently working? So if you're on a wheelchair, are we just stuck, never to leave the port side? Or do the lifts work? Let's find out. Yes, they do work. So if you're on a wheelchair, the lifts still work. Let's say you go left or right, whichever one pleases your fancy. We're going to head towards this way. And you can see now we can start to see other shops opposite side. So once again, this is what I like about the Canary cruises. You can get round everywhere quite easy. There's no kind of like big massive walks or huge transfers or anything like that. And if you've seen in some of the previous videos, you're like miles away from anywhere. So it's been rubbish. But here we are on this lovely Canary Islands cruise, and everything is really accessible. And that's what it's about, really. Ease. It's about having bits and bobs and all sorts of stuff, but you want something that's like easy to get off, easy to walk around, easy to enjoy. Well, I do anyway, personally. But I like to come back cruises, so aren't quite as easy as this one. But this is why I like it, because it's so easy. And I'm going to stop saying the word easy, because I think it's a bit overused at the moment. But yes, there's people just enjoying watching the boats. We're going to cross over and see if I can find you some free Wi-Fi. I know all the kids go like, show me where the Wi-Fi is. I need Wi-Fi. And some big kids as well. So let's cross over and find out. And for anybody interested in how the leg's doing, it's getting better. Even after yesterday's little mistake, shall we say. It is getting better, bit by bit. It needs a rest. Unfortunately, I'm back at work as soon as I get back, so no rest for the wicked, but that's what we do. So as you can see here, there's lovely sweeping walkways. Park area over there. You just want to get off and chill. Maybe this is more your cup of tea. A scooter. Hire yourself a scooter, scoot around, have a great time. But yeah, I think it looks a bit like the Liver building, that's why. I know there's only one thing and not two, but it just looks similar to the Liver building, doesn't it? Statue there. So we're going to cross the street and get done. But yeah, back to my leg. I think what I'd like to do is put it straight. I've not had the thing straight. It doesn't go straight anymore. So if I get it straight, I feel it would feel a lot better. But I can't get it straight, so it's a work in progress. Weather-wise, again, I can't express how gorgeous this is. It's absolutely stunning. I might get a tan. So let's see if we can find some Wi-Fi and some shops. I'm guessing you can probably get Wi-Fi from these places up here, cafes and whatnot. Not sure where the main shopping distance is, but we'll have a look round and see what. Oh yeah! Careful. Careful that manhole. So I didn't swear though. Getting better. I'd say what I'd love to live here. This lovely weather. It's lived in like grass park area. And I could scoot along and buy a scooter. And then have a dog sit next to me. Hello. What's your name? Scoot along and I can come and look at the ships every single day. Go to a little cafe, have a cup of tea, sangria, whatever they do over here. Be heaven. Heaven, heaven. So as we walk along the strand, promenade, enjoying the sunshine, or some cigarettes. Fantastic bad habit. Habit. But we're going to see what's further down at the shop's end. And the weather's gorgeous, but this is all walkable, easy access. Not sure about where you can go toilet, etc. But we'll try and find out. That sun's burning my face. That's cool. I'm good with that. And there's always a spa there with an ATM. So actually, do I look in the spa?
Spa.
Yeah. Apparently there's a spa on the boat, but I went there, it was crap. No beer, no fags. Not even a happy Spanish woman. Loads of happy stuff. It's a cash machine. Not working. So when you do use cash machine, just be careful you don't get charged a massive amount. So here we are on the spa. Let's have a look in. So if you are venturing off the boat and you want a drink, these all seem very reasonable prices. What's so strange is I find it's like a Coke. I guess there's a Coke somewhere. And it's a box here. 110, 60 for a can. Or I can have a can of beer for 35. I love it and hate it at the same time. He's like, I don't really want alcohol. I just want to. Oh, what's that? That's beer as well. So, what's this beer? 4.5, 35 cents. Unbelievable, that, isn't it? So, if we just follow that main road down, you'll get to a lovely big fountain. We'll go over and have a look at that in a second. And then you've also got Lesh Street where you can all get lovely drinks, teas, coffees, wines, spirits. And as you walk further down here, there's a Scotland flag over there. We've got the tourist information on the left hand side. And look at these places. It's really nice. Look at this. This is really nice. Really nice. It's gorgeous. And that brings you further down into this square area. So we literally just come off the boat, turn left. And we start to come across some shops now. All your holiday essentials. Public watch. And now you enter the main shopping area. So we have a browse around here. So I'm guessing most of these little cafes you will be able to get internet. If that's what you want. Yeah, look, Scotland flag. So, not found any. Aha, there we go. You strike these schools. There's a big cafe there. See that around the middle? I can't see me, I'll just change the colour. There we go. Mick Cafe. So obviously from the McDonald's you're able to go to the toilet and you're able to use the Wi-Fi for free. So there we go. So if you are in the shopping area and you do get caught short, or you just want to tune in and get some free Wi-Fi, that's where I recommend. Just in the little area there. Anyway, we're going to browse around the shops, see what bargains we can find, and just enjoy walking around beautiful Tenerife, Santa Cruz. So, let's have a look around. So if you do come to McDonald's, you want to use the Wi-Fi, you just simply log on to the McDonald's Wi-Fi app, Wi-Fi thingy, and there's some terms and conditions. You scroll all the way down, read it all in Spanish, press that there, and nothing happens. What have we done wrong? I'm sure there's a finger. I told you, that's what I ticked, didn't I? Or didn't tick it. Press that, and hopefully it will open the internet. And yeah, there we go. So now we're logged on to the McDonald's Wi-Fi. It says no internet connection. Let's see if it is working though. Yes. Already got the junk email coming through, so it is working. Yes, that's working fine. You can get yourselves in there and get yourselves a ice cream for cheap, or a drink, whatever you want, and just sit back and enjoy. Beautiful town. Like I say, you want the toilet as well. Pop yourselves in there. Then once you leave McDonald's, you can explore the local area. It's always nice to come just a few shops back and see actually what the more local shops are like and what they have to offer than just the tourist traps. But it's quaint, isn't it? So the shop we're looking for is meant to be around here using Google Maps. Yeah, it's 26 degrees, but I don't think it is around here. I think El Lost might be the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I go for El Lost. Oh, that's how lovely it is. Oh, ale hop. I haven't been in ale hop for a long time. This was a cool shop. Let's go in there. The shop's really cool and it's like really affordable and it sells loads of really quirky, unique gifts. So kids love it. And big kids also. What's that? Magic game with lights. Sound to clap. Some kind of weird Rubik's Cube. Traditional. Finger weights. Finger shoes. Oh, yeah. Pixel glasses. This is ace. Whoopee cushion. Sound machine. There's no batteries in it. There is. That's what I need. What does that do? Thank you. Who's got the greatest YouTube channel in the entire world? Hang on. No, wrong. It's the wrong button. Whose is the best YouTube channel in the world? No. Okay. Scrap that is. Clothes. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. Use the word stuff lightly. Some of it's classed as junk. But this is not junk. This is an essential eye massager. Let's try it. But unfortunately, the eye massager didn't work, so I'm trying a neck massager now. And oh Christ, I'm gonna get grounded judge on this. Oh, it's like being, like good. This is gonna be. Yeah, I've got to turn off because otherwise I realise it hurts. Hang on. Wait. Dad. Right, so you're going to try the neck massage now. Everything's in place. It gives you a nice, relaxing. Oh, you can do heat as well. You working?
No.
No?
That's just flat.
No.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Pins in it. Look, no, I don't like this. Oh.
You don't like it?
Oh.
It's relaxing. relaxing.
I should have a bad neck. Oh, it's terrible. Are they giving them away? Cool.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always enjoy Spanish stores because it's like, oh, dog shit, metal games, sex mold, blow up penis. There we go, all the essentials. But they're always like right next to each other. Oh look, duck ride. Oh look, inflatable penis. There's no kind of like boundaries anywhere. It's ridiculous. So they have a pound section or euro section, and I think we're gonna get some Scottish. Oh, what? I bought one of these the other day from a car. Get well more than that. This little thing. What's this? Tumbler. Yep, done it wrong. Hang on. I did it right before. I can't do it with this hand. Hang on. This is a shit demonstration. How did I do it wrong? There you go. Once it starts going, go forever. How cool is that? So we was in there for nearly an hour. That's how good that shop is. It's a really, really good shop. So we're just going to carry on looking around, see what there is. I presume they will start to shut soon as they go for a siesta. My memory serves me correct. So it's 12:30 now. I think the siesta starts about 2. So last look, then back to the boat, I believe. It's nice though, it's cool. So this is that main street with all the cafes and bars and restaurants. We're going to take it as it walks down to the front, have a nice look around. So one of the things I did criticise on this particular cruise was there wasn't that many stops. But that in turn has given us quite long days. This is an overnighter, so you've got destinations as long as you want in Tenerife. And then the Gran Canaria one was good, because once again you've got quite a long, well, you got all day, pretty much. Where some are like just 2 or 3 hours, and they can be long enough and can't be. I always say a cruise is a bit like a starter platter. So you kind of try a bit, I may like this bit, and what you do is arrange to come back and spend longer there. So that's definitely one thing to think about when cruising, but it's nice been having these couple of days to take in the shops, which I'm into, and obviously other people might want to go to museums or other interesting stuff. Well, I like shopping. So for me, it's been ideal. This is really nice. Let's take a picture of this. So if you're not super adventurous with your food, and some aren't, you've got a KFC and a Burger King walking down this main drag. So if that's what you're into fast food wise, maybe a little cheeky treat for the kids. That's it. This is really pretty. Took a picture of my camera, but didn't seem to really do justice just to how pretty it is. Yeah. So I think if you get off, like I say, well, this is the cool thing, you haven't got to walk particularly far, and you can still experience the local life. Maybe stop off at a bar or a cafe, try the local shops, go to the beach, enjoy that little bit of grass there at the front. That's really nice. Everything's nice. Sounds really, really nice. It's a wonderful time so far. And he's stopped. Why have you stopped? What?
Short break.
Short break. Why have you stopped? Where are you going to?
Going down onto the front to look for a tobacconist.
I thought you were going to the tobacconist.
Get some cigarettes.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's like 2 doors away from where you are.
Well, eyesight's a great thing, isn't it? I'll have to go now then.
Oh, Phileas Fogg here. In the shops, you want to get yourself a mobile phone? Cameras, I like cameras. Right, let's have a look around the shops. So I've been able to get some really nice pictures of this lovely... Oh, maybe it's just as nice going that way. It's hard getting like with no people in it. But yeah, it's beautiful. This is really nice. I'm really, really enjoying myself today. So we're still just walking back. Oh, there's a boat leaving. Hear a horn. Walking back on the hunt for the tobacco. Not even for us. Of course it is. In case your customers next time watching this, it's all for me. So we're going to go over there now and have a look at the beautiful sea. And And what else is to do on here? Oh, there you go. It's beautiful. You're going to really enjoy this. If this is on your stop of itineraries to do here, you'll have a fantastic time. It's beautiful, and it's all accessible just by foot. That's the best thing about it. I know I keep on raving on about how beautiful it is, but seriously, how beautiful is this? Ignore that bag. How beautiful is this? Lovely cafe and a fountain and a statue. How blue and beautiful that is. Yeah, snap at that. Perfect. And this lovely arch, which obviously would have been something. And it's still there and it's gorgeous. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day so far. Last day though, going home. But never mind. Well, I like going home actually. You know why? Because you can start planning your next adventure. But if you've got this booked coming up, you're going to have a wonderful time. Wonderful time. Well, one slight problem. I've lost him again. Too busy taking pictures and video now. Oh, he's here. I thought he would have sat down on his chairs. But I think he was talking to the local kiosk man to see where we need to go. So we have a wander over there and see what the crack is. And now he's sat down, stroking his hair. See where he's been, what he's been up to. But where have you been?
To the kiosk there, but they don't sell packs of cigarettes.
No, they don't sell packs of cigarettes.
Sell cigarettes, but not packs.
They're not packs of cigarettes. So we'll continue along the boulevard, promenade, maybe if you want to call it, the frontage, and enjoy the views and see what else is knocking around. I think there's a park, I'm pretty sure. I came here about, I can't remember when, a while ago. It was a while ago. And there was a park, and it was really nice. Not nice, I'm crying, it's got an itchy eye. So I'm sure there's part for kids, so that'd be really good as well. Let's keep on browsing. Some live music here. That's nice, get yourself a drink, chill out, listen to beautiful music. I really love this. That could be me, cruising around on my little scooter, recording cruise ships as they come in. Oh, the dream. So, it's not a disco by the way, it's because the lights are a different hertz from what I'm recording. Doesn't really do. So yeah, it's beautiful. Wind's picking up slightly, but still beautiful skies. It's so good. I know I keep on saying that. It's just so good. See, I knew there was a park for the kids. There's a bit more of it over there as well. I remembered something. So you can sit back and watch your kids play. Enjoy the sunshine. Still only a moment's throw from the ship. Even if you docked on the other side, still only really a moment's throw. So that's really good. Well, we've walked to all the opposite side now. There's lots of bars and cafes, but things are starting to close down now. It's been moved on to 2 o'clock and the siesta time. So we're going to head back to the boat. Now, there was 2 crossings, as you can see over there, but you just have to be careful. It was quite a busy road. So you may be better sticking with this top crossing that goes over the actual dual carriageway bridge tunnel section. It will be a bit more safer. So we're going to cross over down there and head back to the boat. Then chill out for the afternoon. Get some drinks, listen to some music, enjoy our final day. I was just thinking, I hope there's a horn battle when we leave versus the MSC one. I'm sure that's the one that plays 7 seasons. And it also played We Will Rock You. If it's not that one, it's very similar to that one. So that'd be cool. Then I remembered, oh, we're not going anywhere because this doesn't leave till tomorrow now. So we'll be sat here all night. So there'll be no home battle. Whoa, unless that goes. So you never know, fingers crossed. And one last look at the boat before we go on. And that concludes nearly our holiday. Thank you, Azura, for being our wonderful palace for the last few days. It's been good, it's been enjoyable. There she is, in all her glory. Not mine with these back cabins actually. Obviously a lot of them are suites. So do cost a bit more, but look, it does look nice, I won't lie to you. It's a weird look, alright? It's a weird look, but it's nice. So that's the Azura. So last little look at the dock before we get back on board. Like I say, some of the perks of this one is it's overnight, so if you do want to like get off later on and enjoy the local nightlife, you definitely can. So that's one of the advantages of the overnighter. But we won't be doing that because I had about 4 hours sleep last night and we've got big travels tomorrow. But it's been wonderful. It has been absolutely wonderful. We've been evicted from the ship. So we tried to get in where the people getting in for check-in. They sent us away down here. And the guy down there, they sent us away down here. So as to how you get back in on the boat, I've no idea. So we spoke to somebody else, and now we're back in this building again, but it looks like we are heading towards getting back on the boat. The signage, well, there's no signage, so I can't say it's poor, because there was none. So I'm not sure what happens here. I'm going back through security. So, is that what they've just done? Gosh. Stay on the boat, never get off. He never seems to get the hang of how that works. He's like he just loves taking his clothes off. That's why he's been naked off this series of film. So there's another shop there. We'll just check that out. See if we can get what we want from there. Failing that, here it comes. We'll have to call it a day on Mission Impossible. But back to the shops and then back on board. So yeah, so if you want to come back in, you have to go the same way that you checked in originally. You okay? Yep. To go the same way you checked in originally, and then just guide you around the side. Don't listen, if anyone tells you otherwise, don't listen to them, otherwise you can drive them around or walking around like an idiot. I always walk around like an idiot. Talking to the back of the phone. It's even worse when you do all this. It's not even recording. Let's have a look if we've got what we need here. Oh good, I see my duty-free orders arrived. Rather than shop, I've had it directed straight to the ship. Take it on board. Well, like I said, it's all amazing how much they have to load of all these wagons in a particular order. Then all gets cross-checked what they've ordered. Weetabix, Alpine, sugars, sweeteners, and it all has to be loaded. Those baked beans, yeah. Well, at least we know they use Heinz baked beans at least. It's getting it all on board, then all sorted once on board. It's all this massive control machine that's absolutely fantastic. Love it. Love the aspect of how they do it. It's just incredible, let alone the rest of it. That's just like the basics. Let alone cooking for 3,500 people, or covering the old P&O sign. Look at that. See the old sign, little crown on it. Nearly back on board anyway. But yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? So what we're saying, some of these cabins here on the 15th floor, you come out the lift, you have to walk past to get to the pool deck. As in like, everybody, like the entire ship has to walk past to get onto the pool deck. So if you want a bit of privacy, they are not the cabins to have. But I'm expecting it's going to be pretty busy out on here today. Lots of new people arriving. Guessing some have been here a while. But hi. So let's get a drink and settle down. So start our final drinks.
Yep.
Cruise with my father.
Cheers.
So I will say one thing this night does do, which the princess didn't do, it varies its menu. So today we've got some other options. We have, instead of just the normal hot dog, I think it says the Chicago style hot dog, and instead of the normal burger there's a Viva España burger. So as to what they're like, I don't know. So I don't know how we're going to find this out. I suppose I could eat one for you just to help out for the channel. Well, go on then. So this is the Viva España burger. Do you want to try it out?
Yep. Looking forward to tasting it.
So it looks like it's got onions on and some kind of sausage, Spanish sausage.
The burger bun's cold, just in case you were just wondering.
Yes, surprisingly, the burger bun is cold, like every other burger bun.
Usually warmed up a bit, aren't you?
No. What's it taste like anyway?
Quite tasty.
Quite tasty.
Yeah.
So, if you want the most basic food review in the entire world, quite tasty. That can mean anything. What would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10.
Yeah.
Burger wise, 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. So we've just been looking at the MSC ship, and it is the one that plays do 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 do. So maybe we'll have some interesting hornage before we go. At 4 o'clock. No, 7 Seas, National Army something. Neil Diamond. Alright, here comes the Fred Olsen. So the Fred Olsen ferry is just going to spin round now. It's amazing how they make these ships. Especially, well, all of them. Couldn't even do a bloody sailboat. How they make them do all this just blows my mind, really. So he'll spin it round, reverse up, and unload. So 4 o'clock, we'll be on top deck checking that bad boy out. Let's hope he plays a song. We've had no horns this time, so we'll want a nice horn battle will be nice. So there's the Fred Olsen one, reversing into its dock. I think the arms one, so it's on the opposite side. So it's obviously a very popular port. That's smoke. Nice picture though. That's the arms will spin round as well. Like I said, it's amazing. Slightly different design, that one. So you see these all around the Canary Islands. And they hop island to island. So in essence, if you wanted to go between isles and isles, that's the way to do it. But that's not fun. Isn't particularly the biggest cruise ship in the world. Look how small that ferry is. So 4 o'clock, about an hour at a time, it will be departing. Hopefully we'll get some hornage before we enjoy the rest of our evening. Still got to pack up actually. Pack up and make sure those tags are on the bags all correctly. But yeah, beautiful. Love ships. This is half the fun for me, to be honest with you. Seeing all the different vessels. We were meant to be going on that in 2019, I think it was, to China and Japan, but we couldn't go in the end, unfortunately. There wasn't that good for getting money back. We didn't get the money back, so there we go. It was our fault though, so, but it still wasn't, I don't know, need a bit more assistance. I think that's a bit of the thing that's happening nowadays with the COVID stuff. It's not so bad now, but before, if you had the wrong documentation, it's obviously all your fault. But when they sell you the cruise tickets, it sounds like a right moaning out there. When they sell the cruise tickets out, they kind of like skip over all the important stuff. So anyway, no more moaning. It's in the Fred Olsen one now, and the arms one's going back there, and we'll be back here 4 o'clock. I fancy this one very much. I'll take a karaoke on there. We'll be back at 4 o'clock. So this is the announcement that you can't hear. See if we can go somewhere we can hear it. If we go in that hole, you can hear it. Go over it. Nope. He could be saying, as he still stopped, there you go. Could be saying anything whatsoever. I'm not quite sure what's happened here. Possibly a murder. So enjoy the last day. Some drinks, some food. See what's going on in the back pool. It's not the back pool, the middle back pool. One full of kids. Watching movies and stuff. No, don't blame them. I don't think there's a movie on, but the kids are enjoying the pool. And that sun's beaming down everybody. Oh, excellent. Great times happening here. So the big boat here is going to come and refuel us. Don't know how long it takes to film on these things. Imagine the club car points you're going to get though. It'd be amazing. Yeah, so we're getting refueled. Like I say, this is a magical day for like how much goes in to make sure the cruise ship operates. It's crazy how much goes into it. And it's such a wonderful thing how it all works in harmony. I was going to say hand in hand in harmony. Press the button by mistake, better film something. People having fun, enjoy. You have to excuse the P&O windows because they're disgusting. But that's the pilot, he'll get on board. The MSC ship. Zoom ship, this is well, isn't it? I'll fix the focus. Okay. Can't do anything. Okay. So that's him climbing on board, you just see there. Then he'll get on board, and what will interesting now happen is, interesting if you lose like me, they'll change the flag because now the pilot will be in charge of the vessel and not the captain. Although the captain does have the overall say to make things a little bit more confusing. But we're nearly setting sail, or they're nearly setting sail on the MSC. So exciting stuff ahead of us. Come on, play the song. Three horns to indicate you're leaving. Burp, burp, burp. We want the big song. So you see now the pilot's on board. The door's been sealed up. Maybe it was your horn. The horns do move. Yeah, it's you. So as the Fred Olsen leaves us, still a chance for the. Oh, he's still got these lines out, so. Yeah, I love all this stuff. Most people find it ship, but well, it sounds like ship. I love it. So goodbye, Mr. Fred Olsen Express. And we're still awaiting the departure of the MSC, so stay tuned. So as you see there, the pilot will guide him out. So the back seals, I don't really know much about these actually, obviously the back seals up. It's a curve almost, isn't it? They obviously sail quite frequently between the different ports. And if I would have bought the Pixel Pro, I could be showing you. What they're doing is undoing the lines. The lines are now free. We are getting there, folks. Stay tuned. You've got to be bummed. I'll be bummed if it doesn't play the song. I'll have to just fake it. Oh, it's leaving now. See, you'll never know. Superimposed. So that looks like the final line going in. So we are getting closer. Though we still have the two front lines on, so maybe not quite as quick as you think. They'll have to let the Fred Olsen clear before they grant permission to leave. The pilot will then come back and guide out the MSC ship.
How do you get picked up at?
We leave at, I think it's about the same, 11:30.
Yeah. Where are you going to leave?
Well, unfortunately, she escaped without any haulage whatsoever. So that's a bit of a blow. Pardon the bud. No, it wasn't a blow, in fact. No blow. But it's got some nice people. It's not the end of the world. Off she goes. But it would be nice to hear some haulage. But I'm going to just take some nice pictures and then go back downstairs and listen to the music. Well, unfortunately, no horn. This sunshine is amazing. Look at this. Oh my god, what's he up to now? How's he even got up there?
Okay, I'm going to do another request.
What's he done? Who plays his horn? Someone's going. What's he done? Is this for Jolene? He's sneaky old git, isn't he? So watch kind of George. What the fuck's that? Right, here we go. Jolene.
That's good. Your smile is like a breath of spring, roast yourself like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you.
She's got a beautiful voice, hasn't she?
He talks about you when you sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name. And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me.
Awesome, well done. Love that song. Are they both the same? That's what he just asked. They don't look the same, that's true. They actually are two different drinks. One's Foster's and one's Stella. I just wonder if there was different or not. So we'll find out. So first with this Stella.
Foster.
That is Foster's because amber colour. Okay. Next up. Oh, yeah. Can't tell the difference.
Tell our lovely people that's the way to get an extra drink.
Yeah.
Have a sip out of everybody else's.
That's what I do, yeah. I'm sending them to tester. Let's go into testers for you, love. Well, as the sun starts to set on our final evening here on the Azura, kids are playing in the pool. We got the food venues up until 7 tonight. Obviously, all the newcomers. It's been really, really good. I've enjoyed it. It's been really, really good. So we're gonna finish on. I need to pack my bag actually. Do loads of other stuff. Kind of George has been told to everybody. So, what would I give out of 10? There's a question for you, and you can wait for that. We'll probably do that tomorrow. It'd be a high number. It'd be a high number. I won't lie to you. You have to remember price versus what you pay to what you experience. And there's been bits and bobs I've not really, really enjoyed, but there's been bits and bobs I have really, really enjoyed. So you'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, we're going to argue about various stuff and get ready to have a nice evening meal. Look at that. Cinematic, mate. Look at this. Do it again. That's better. So we're going to have the evening meal. Probably just the buffet. Then we need to pack as well and get ready to set for tomorrow. Well, I hope you enjoyed the vlog so far, and let's carry on. So the big girl's leaving now. Oh, look at that. That's a shocker. Some dad was asking about how it works. I was saying the smaller ones can't carry the big, what do you call them? Trunks and whatnot. So a lot of them will leave on this big one in the evening. That seems like it's really quiet. So off she goes anyway. Pallet by her side. Those clouds. Beautiful. I love boats. There's nothing left now, look. It's all empty. Ooh. I like the fist. So that's her off for the evening, and we'll squeeze through here, have a look on the pool deck, and go and get some dinner. Oh, can I squeeze with her? I'm too fat. Do you like this bar though? This bar's cool, so you can like enjoy the sunset. Can't even speak. Sunset over Breakers Bar, and then we've got the pool bar down below. Look at that sky. That sky's beautiful. Really, really nice. Really, really good. What a wonderful day to finish the cruise on in the beautiful island of Tenerife. So as we finish it off, these beautiful views and that beautiful sky and sunset. It's amazing. Just have a picture of that beautiful boat. I'm going to stop saying beautiful. You say it too much, it becomes ugly. Oh, I got a picture. Perfect. It doesn't go away. I love that. Oh, Fred Elston's off now. It's a double trouble. So everybody's setting off for the evening. Still want to go on one of these so much. That's my plan. I'm going to sort it out. I might become cruise with my Fred Olsen Express father. Beautiful. Anyway, so like I said, I'm a bit of a ship nerd. So ship nerd. So I've really enjoyed the port today. It's been really, really good. So let's get some food anyway. So it's the final buffet. What I've noticed though, they've only opened one side. So what I would do, recommendations P&O, here we go. When it's like the night when everyone joins, and no one knows where to go, open both sides of buffet. Keep it simple, both sides buffet. You've extended your times on your thing more. Open buffet, both sides. We'll have to try and find a cup of tea here. Grana George is fine. They're so busy. We'll find some tea and some food. See how we get on. So here we are on the final buffet of our tour. And we're going for the lamb. And look what we got, chips. It's only taken a week, but I confess to you, yeah, they're the nicest chips ever. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. So Grana George is up getting his selection. Those chips are amazing. Amazing, amazing. So good to have chips back, Ray! So halfway through my last meal, like I'm on death row or something. But it's been really, really nice. Had chips and had the lamb and some other stuff. It's been so, so nice. And like I said during the whole cruise, with the drinks, with entertainment, with the food, it's been limited, agreeable, but what has happened has been of a really good level and really, really nice. So I've enjoyed it. Though Grana George has been now in the buffet 20 minutes, so I've no idea where he's gone. Here he comes. How are we?
Very well, thank you.
And what's on tonight's menu? What's this?
Which one? Can't see what you're doing.
What's on your menu?
Just basic English menu, apart from the sweets. Mashed potatoes,
lamb chips, cheese,
lamb,
mashed potato.
chips, and something else underneath.
What's that?
I think it's Hunter's chicken.
Where are you hunting chicken from?
In there,
There's no hunting chickens in there.
there's loads of it.
Really? Oh, there we go. Hunter's chicken. So, how's your food?
Delicious.
He's gonna drop dead. So, whilst he's dying, I'll explain what I was saying about the datedness of the ship. So, luckily, we can focus him So this is how it looks in reality. Probably looks more like that in reality. But if you change all these lights for like modern lights, then we could look like this. And it's very blue, too blue. We see how much it looks different than like how it looks. You need like a happy medium, somewhere in between. There's a bit more modern lighting, but not so much the old lighting like it looks like. Should have been here 20 years ago. So how's food anyway?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Nice variety. I mean, it's not cordon bleu, but it's very eatable and quite tasty.
So he's enjoyed it. I've enjoyed mine as well. Like I say, the selection isn't ginormous, but what we've had has been fantastic. So far, so good on our last day. I fancy some of that though.
Can't remember what it was.
Custard.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get some custard. So here we are, back in our cabin. Just trying to sort out our cases. I'll have more stuff that I come with. And I've got a lot of crisps as well. So we might have to make some sacrifices. But so far so good. We're going to pack up and then we're going to head to Brody's. So good news, the ship information now says actually what it should be.
Yeah, get off.
There we go. But what's worse is we've all been on a boat and we've all confessed to watching this video. And the video is about the first hanging or the last hanging of a woman in England.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look, if there wasn't an emergency, otherwise we'd get nooses around her neck and all sorts of shit going on. But no, TV's back to normal. We're going to finish off tidying up, packing up, and see how we get on. It's been really good, really good. You'll enjoy it. If you come in the same cruise, you'll really enjoy it. So he's just dapper himself up for the last evening. And we've packed our bags and they're outside. Hopefully. Still there. So if you watch the previous channels, previous videos, you normally miss the drop-off zone. Oops.
Right, so 9:30 they were outside.
9:30. Is that 9:30 now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna head to Brody's. Now the final tipple. Up at 6 in the morning, and we're gonna have breakfast and come back, set ourselves, and then get in the lounge to wait for them. What's this?
To deck 4. Whatever it is.
Whatever deck it is, yeah.
Oh, it's probably the same place.
So here we go.
Oh, it's only this.
Go the wrong way. Every single time it goes the wrong way.
It's only ours 2 to collect.
Well, believe it or not, the
Oh, there's 2 more here.
the second day is not quite as busy as the first day.
They go to Birmingham.
You got some shit on your back. Hang on.
Oh,
Your back's filthy. That's fucking.
sorry?
What was that shit?
Oh, you want it, yeah?
Oh, it's ruined. Where are you going now?
On the left.
Go on then.
Oh, don't just.
Come on.
I'm going further down then,
Yes.
just to make it life a bit easier.
Going to Brody's.
Yeah.
So if we go to that's tomorrow's magazine. What? Why does it look so much better than what we had? So anyway, off to Brody's we go. Cocktails in hands. Everything's up to date. I think. If you don't see our views vlogs, it's because I've not been let loud back in the country. Possibly. Last night.
Off to Brody's.
Off to Brody's. Stop to guess.
Evening all.
Hi there, you okay?
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
There we go. Sticks of fags on that lift. So Playhouse has a show up. Oh, bloody hell. Fuck me, it's packed. It's really packed.
What is the name of the metal gate at the front of the castle called?
What's the name of the metal gate for the castle called?
Portcullis.
Portcullis, look at the fuck, mate. We walked in. He's nailed it. He's nailed it. Well done.
I hope you put portcullis.
Ooh, this is. Wait,
Okay, moving on.
share the answers. Look at this. Order our own drinks now.
On what day do the Cornish celebrate
Yeah, what do you-
St. Piran's Day? Piran's.
So here we are in Brody's quiz time. Civic Men's look even better.
Do the Cornish celebrate St.
Any
Piran's
better?
Day? I did go through these before I read them out, I promise.
We'll see if there's 2 spots.
Go and have a look. He's off on the hunt for 2 seats. I'm thinking like, oh my god, it's unlocked. His face looks like a waiter. Wow. So he's off on the hunt for 2 drinks. Oh, bloody hell. I'm about to go home.
Anyone here from Cornwall?
No.
No?
So it's been a great day so far.
Anyone here
Tenerife,
from
look
Worcestershire?
at it.
No?
Chris and my father, the
Anyone?
he's just walking around telling everybody the answer. Useless. Let me
Where are
see.
you from?
So we got some drinks last night. Brody's. Got a Joe's giving buffet advice. And the guy went to the bar. He goes, I'll bring you to the table. We've got a table. I'm stood behind some stairs. It's just busy, isn't it? It's a busy beat this evening. But it's been so good. I made a slight mistake because the homebrew I was meant to be sharing has now gone all here. Try it out there, hang on.
Which group of scientists developed
Oh,
the
Jesus
atomic
Christ.
bomb?
Oh,
Which group of scientists developed the atomic bomb?
the Tommy Fong? Jesus Christ.
He did the voice of Parker in the original and updated series of the Thunderbirds.
Who invited the voice of
provided
Parker?
The voice of Peter.
Peter Parker?
Peter? Oh.
A Spider-Man.
I was just testing you all.
Spider-Man.
That's what I was doing. These questions are too easy, aren't they? Who provided the
Voice of Parker.
in the original and updated series of the Thunderbirds?
Who was it? Where it was? Who was it? What's the quiz?
I used to have to watch this with my granddad.
First answers. There we go. Never mind.
Stingray.
So the final question is: Who's the question? Who's the captain of the submarine Stingray? So who do we believe it is? This guy's gonna get it.
Okay,
This
once
is
you've
the-
written down your
That's so
final
close.
answer, I need you to swap your papers with someone close to you.
So close to you.
And we're going to mark it out of 20.
You'll swap the answers. That's how we get on. We're not taking part, but
How do we think we did?
we'll swap them. That's how we get on.
Have a couple more.
So here's the results from the quiz.
The loss will go down. Question number 1.
Number 1
Was
hits.
the
Let's see how we
body
get
of
on.
which king was found in Leicester car park in 2012?
Oh, what's it called?
It was
Richard.
Richard III.
Richard the third. So excuse
Did
me.
you get it right by any chance?
Oh right, we can play quick quiz.
Sound a bit like
Richard
a
the third. Oh, I've lost my tracking. The
There
first
you walk
one.
past and then set some more on.
There we go. Track
I
it.
lived in a little village.
Come on.
I like no one crazy. Right, moving on. Number 2. Robin Hood was the lord of which settlement? Loxley, very good.
Okay, I'm missing one then. Okay.
Loxley.
So the perk of watching my videos is you can answer all the quiz questions because you got them all
Okay,
right.
number 3.
People start walking in front of me.
The Normans of Normandy originally came from which country?
Norway.
Norway.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Easy.
Woo!
Yeah. Right.
When you get the
Number
gold ticket, by the
4.
way, click like and subscribe.
An army of how many Spartans fought the entire Persian army? Was it 30, 300 or 3,000?
3,000.
It was 300.
Oh, bollocks.
Who said 3,000 very confidently then? Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? That's embarrassing.
It's 300.
300, you know.
It's a movie.
Is it a movie?
Oh, yeah.
So you know that it's a movie, but you still thought it was 3,000, not 300.
It's because I'm a loser.
You are a loser. Sorry. Sorry. No one's a loser here.
good setting.
Oh!
Right, number 5.
I will say that's the other game. Don't expect to
Number 5. Here we go. What is the name of the metal gate at the front of a castle wall?
portcullis.
It's
Portcullis.
a portcullis.
There we go.
Portcullis.
They're high school portcullis, there's no water there. I don't see a boat in there.
Number 6. On what day do the Cornish celebrate St. Piran's Day?
Sunday.
5th of March.
Yes. Every year.
Anyone knew that?
Yeah, of course.
Oh. Smells nice. Okay, number 6. No, number 7. In what year was Hadrian's Wall completed?
Finish it.
That's, I don't know.
128 AD.
Jeez.
I get confused with the big C and the AD and VP, which is my initials.
That's right.
BD. What's that?
Doing very well, the quiz tonight.
Las Vegas Hotel is famous for its fountain show.
Oh, Bellagio? Bellagio, yeah, well done.
Bellagio, thank you, sir. In which country would you find the city of Chichen Itza? It's Mexico.
Yay!
In what year did the Sydney Opera House open?
Oh, I don't know.
1973.
73, we've been there. And the old vlogs. If you like old
I will
vlogs.
only accept
Like and subscribe.
1973. We're not going there. The Mighty Scots Pine is a line from which song? It's the Lumberjack song. Someone got it.
Someone's happy over here.
Did you miss the Manhattan Project?
It was. It's like I'm agreeing with what you said. It's true though.
13.
There's a bunch of narcs.
After which eccentric scientist is this machine named?
Ooh.
Nikola Tesla.
Yes.
The 3 ingredients in gunpowder is sulfur, charcoal, and potassium nitrate.
Plot. No? Okay.
I will only accept those and those alone.
But as you can see, guys, the quiz is always fun in Brody's. So get yourself down here. So that's our last night. We've had a right good time. Made loads of new friends, as you can see here. Have a laugh. It's been fantastic. And wonderful presenters. Look at this. So fantastic. Look at this talent. It's amazing. Happiness. That's what we like to see. Engaginess. Yeah. In the vlog. Say hello. There you go. awesome, awesome.
I can feel something inside me saying, I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me saying, I really don't think you're strong enough now.
So here we are. Yeah, it's quite late, but we got like 4 hours to get off the boat. Wait. Why are you going your way? Where are you going our way? You're going our way.
All the gin joints in all the world.
There you go. There's the lift for you.
Oh,
Quick, press again.
Georgie! Quick, that's it, no.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
That way, go. Let's all go the same way. Let's all the same way. Yes, quick. Let's go to the buffet.
Let's go to the toilet first.
Don't say that. It makes you...
I want to go to the toilet first.
I know, but you don't tell the fucking viewers that shit, do you?
Yeah.
It's fine. You don't. So we're going to the buffet. We're going
Go
to
for a
the,
wee before you go for your tea.
we're going to the buffet. Excuse me. So here we are. I have no idea what's going on here. He's walked over there. He's right. Fucking buffet's over there. Excuse the French. So here we are. Last night. It's been great. When he goes to the buffet for our last final meal until breakfast tomorrow, of course. I'm not quite sure what they're doing there with the pool. Putting like electric shit in it, so that's cool. So, it's been really great. Oh shit. Ship. Made the ship again. Cheers. I made loads of great mates tonight. It's been really, really good. Like I was saying to you, this is what I say to people. The last night you earn everything. Learn everything. Best mates, best place to go, what to do, what to see, etc. And then the buffet. So we'll have some food and then we'll head back to the cabin. Off he goes. What? That's the biggest sandwich I've seen in my entire life.
I've got a white torpedo.
A what?
A goat's cheese with red onion chutney and a white torpedo roll.
Oh, what a torpedo as well. Look at that. For a sandwich, also. So it's 12:30 at night. It's 12:30 at night. I feel everything. The buffet is the best tonight. Where have you got? Where have you got?
A selection. We'll get a cup of tea now.
Okay, cool. So this is my selection. That's his selection. Wonderful last night. It's been so good. Honest to God, I've had a great time. I just sorry. So, thank you for joining us in the buffet on the last evening. I've gone for would appear everything entire in the buffet, and he's gone for the cheese plate, which is the same cheese with the same 4 crackers. Anyway, I'm still blabbering on. I'm going to say goodnight. God bless. Thank you for enjoyed today. Tenerife's been fantastic. It's been really, really good. I'm going to vlog a bit tomorrow. It's obviously not really exciting, but if you're actually doing this quiz, what's it called? Cruise. If you're doing this cruise, it's exciting. It's not exciting. It's relevant, excuse me. Because obviously you can see how we're going to get off and the board and etc. And we do cases. So from myself, I say goodnight. And from Grandad George, good night.
Hot chocolate. Thank you very much.
Good night.
Bye. See you soon.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, God bless.